Tiago, like the first time you talked to us, you mentioned that one of the things you implemented in the offseason was your sort of philosophy on subbing. Obviously, you guys sub a lot and quickly. Where did that kind of develop, and why do you think it's beneficial?
I think when you play fast, to have the guys going at the max they can, bring it, is doing more subs, is doing smaller stints. It's really hard. Everybody talk about playing hard and playing fast. If you just go like long stints, right? It's really difficult to do it unless you elite athlete, like when Russell Westbrook was 22 years old, right? Like he could do it. But for the average athlete, it's hard to go hard at 12 minutes or even more in a row, playing hard at every possession.
So is that something you've had to talk to the guys about? Because I imagine just with like a general NBA player saying, well, I want to play my first 9 minutes, like is that, what are those conversations like?
Yes. You sit down with them and you talk and listen, this is how we want to play. And of course, with the vets and the guys that have more minutes in the league, right? So you got to sit down with them. But we have a great team to do it, guys that understand, and so it goes from there.
And those conversations, to be clear, were like way early in the process, like kind of right when you got here, September and stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you get much pushback from guys when you first brought that up to them?
Not really.
Tiago, how would you describe the challenge that OKC brings?
You're just talking about, they were champions last year. Very good team, played together, great defense, great offense, great pace. Just a lot of good things when you watch what they do. First unit, second unit, they all play with the same idea. They all make shots, intelligent players. So, yeah, it's a big challenge. You're going to face right now possibly the best team in the NBA.
Tiago, how do you pick and choose, not necessarily how to change your identity, but in a game like against the Lakers, when the shots aren't falling, how can you kind of mitigate some of the math if the shots aren't falling, but you still want to be able to play within your identity? Does that make sense?
Yeah, you got to stick to it, right? Like, you cannot change the way you play every day. You got to be consistent to what you do. And sometimes, yeah, you're going to lose games, but you cannot overreact to everything that's happened every time, every possession. Everybody goes nuts if we do that. So you got to be careful, right? Like when you change something in a team, you got to give them some time to just get used to what we do. If not, we're going to be overreacting every game, and I'm going to take guys out of the rotation, put guys in the rotation, and it's just crazy, right? So you just got to be careful to stick to your plan, even when stuff doesn't go well, like the Lakers game, right? So just be patient and believe on your half, and on your plan.
Is your defense set up to turn teams over? Is that an objective you have in being disruptive on the defensive end?
Yes, it's about pressure. It's about having guys also with that skill of doing it, right? Like, it's not everybody that can do that, but like having players that have that skill, of course.
I guess just after looking at the Lakers film, you probably had a little more time to digest what happened there. Was anything else stuck out since we talked to you after the game?
Yeah, I think a little bit of we were not in the right place. We were not as active as we wanted. Our activity defensively wasn't good. We didn't respect some players. You just gotta bring it every night. Like, we don't have the luxury of playing okay against anybody. You just gotta bring it every night, right? So I think that was a little bit the issue defensively. Offensively, I think we got good shots. We didn't make them, and those nights gonna happen. we just gotta, there's nights that you don't make shots, and that night was one of those.
Activity, do you mean like 94 feet activity or just half-court defense?
Not even 94 feet. It was like with set defense, set defense activity, and not being, using well the spaces and not protecting our paint with 5 guys sometimes. So we were too spread out sometimes, and just that type of thing that was wrong.